Welcome back to Elevate Utah. So we're at the arena. This is the back nine here on hole 10. This is a difficult par 3, about 445 feet here in the B position, uphill. And there's this asphalt path that plays as hazard, everything to the left. So you really gotta know your disc because we're throwing also into a pretty strong crosswind. I'm gonna throw a hex here. Goodness gracious.
You pumped it.
I don't even want to go get that.
And I'm going to the blues. Okay, so this one's just a little bit closer. It's probably, I don't know, 80, is it 80 feet closer, Philip?
It's 380, 378 or something like that.
Okay, so still a pumper. And really just my plan is kind of the same, except for him throwing a 5-speed, I'm throwing a 13 speed, 12 speed. And just want to ride the wind and just hit it hard. No.
Oh, you're gonna ride the wind.
Ah, that's so hard. Hazard.
All right. Not where you want to be. And the bush is in the way of the backhand approach hyzer, so I think I'm gonna throw a forehand, try and stick with the ground there. Oh! I'm not gonna have anything from there.
This tree's right in my way. I'm just gonna have to take a floaty hyzer just over these scrubs. Ah,
See ya.
Floaty. The wind's picking up.
Yeah, it is.
It usually does that in the afternoon. If you want a good rated round in Elevate Utah leagues, get out here at 7 a.m. Get yourself that early morning round, because after the afternoon hours, the wind picks up and it just is gonna eat your lunch.
Did you already putt, Scott?
No, I was just looking at another. Where'd you end up?
Right here.
Okay, it's me.
Good bid.
Dang it. Get 5.
Don't bother trying to fill me in here. This is, oh goodness. This is what you get. Okay, here we go. No.
Just a couple 5s, huh?
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, I can see why you want this position to open, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, this whole left side will get cleaned up as people get in there and mess around with it and play, you know?
Yeah. These bushes are not as brittle as those were.
Yeah. Well, I don't play at hazard.
That's a good point.
So here we are, we're at hole 11. One of the signature holes out here, I think. We call it Coot Bluff because it's after the American coot. And you have to be a crazy coot if you're going to come out here and play this course. It's got a great, beautiful view of the Wasatch Front. We're going to have a nice shade structure back here with a picnic table. And so it's a good spot. You're going to throw this hole and then you're going to walk right back up. This hole was so great that we wanted to include it, but for flow, it was kind of messy. So this one does have a red option called Buzz Bomb, where it's just basically a blind downhill shot at a basket. For golds, they play everything left of this rock bed as hazard. For blues, you don't have to worry about that. You can just pump one as hard as you can down this hill. So that's what I'm going to do and hope for the best. What was it, about 470? Is that what you said?
It's 560.
560?
Or 540 maybe. Turn.
Oh, I was thinking I'd get headway. Did not get what I wanted at all. That was terrible. I'm gonna have to take a redo on that one. Cut!
So it's about 550 downhill, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, I can reach that. I just threw 450 uphill here, 550 downhill, but it's a headwind. So it takes a full pump to get there, and downhill you gotta control it more than uphill.
Now just turn, baby.
Go, 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 go. Yeah,
So that's safe.
that is good.
Safe with
C2.
a maybe 40 footer.
45, 50, 55, somewhere up there. That's
Too understable.
That might roll. Be good. Keep going. Keep going.
baby.
Oh,
God.
skip.
Ooh, give me a putt.
Distances are deceiving. Thought we were about 45. Closer to 65 here. Straight headwind. Gotta ride that wind. I may have done it. Oh, it would have been so good to get this birdie. Dang it.
There's so many options out here too, though, because like, like you could have a tournament that plays that short little red basket on that side too.
That's
you
true.
know?
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's a lot of options.
Right. If there is not a division playing the Reds course, then you can use any of the Reds baskets. Which some of those make for great holes. You hit the pile right there.
All right, clutch up. This one's not level either.
Want me to fix it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, get banded. It's got a chain too. What's that?
I just wanted to putt it so hard that it fixed it.
Welcome to hole 12. Really long, difficult par 4 for the Golds. Gold and Blue share the same tee pad. Here, there's a Mando that's 400 feet on the dot away. Just on that hillside there, you gotta go left of that, and then it follows the ridge of the hill down another 400 feet to the right. It's called Pelican Ridge for good reason. Pelican is the bird here. I'm trying to throw a big turnover and just glide past the Mando, land on top of the hill. Turn for me. I think I'm playing to the next basket. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, you're parked.
I might have aced hole 13. That'd be an interesting lie from there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw one more.
there's definitely some dangerous spots out here if you're not careful.
With this headwind, I thought that was gonna turn a ton, but it didn't. Oh, that's brutal. That's well short of the Mando. So I missed the Mando there by about 20 feet.
One thing to think about is if you're thinking about reprinting signs, maybe put an OB line along the left over the fence.
It is OB.
There's an OB line on that side?
Yeah.
Protecting this from death call? Okay, cool.
Oh no, I mean that the fence is OB.
No, like up along
the top.
so that your shot would have been out of bounds.
I wish my shot were out of bounds. I don't want to throw from over there.
No.
It's probably
Just-
a good idea.
Something to think about.
You're right next to the Mando pole. And you're on the good side of it too. There is my disc. So here we got a line of hazard going along the right. There's yellow stakes in. Obviously that comes into play after the Mando.
For sure.
Where's my disc? It's the brightest blue disc there can be.
Got her.
It's covered in dirt. Tell you what, a good time of year to play this course is April.
Yeah, April.
Everything's covered in green grass. There's no cheat grass. It's
Yeah.
all less than ankle high.
And then October is going to be great too.
Yes, it'll be dry, but all this will be gone.
So I've got the Mando sitting right here at this blue. You can probably see it. This will be a nice big 20-foot tall pole. So I got a pretty good spot here. Just gonna try to pull something over and just fade towards Nick and maybe hopefully get a birdie. Still so far. Give me a little neck skip.
Well, I am at the edge of the circle on the next hole's basket, which is nice. I cannot see the basket from here, but my guess is I'm about 450 away. So, oh, there it is. I'm gonna give it a toss with the Raptor just to make sure I don't, and don't turn over into the hazard. Uh-oh, did I turn over into the hazard? Can't see it.
No, it's fading back.
How was it?
10-footer.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, great shot.
Thank you. Sitting here on the tee pad of hole 13, Gold and Blue share the same tee pad here. It's kind of under the work, so we're not going to throw it, but it's a 345-foot shot to the B pin and 300 feet to the A pin. You can see barely the bright green stake that represents where the basket's going to go for that B pin. So it's up on this big, up on the top of the hill. It's about a 30-foot elevation of that hill, maybe 25. And it's just a hyzer. So you'll be able to see the basket, but you can't see where your disc lands. I love this view. It's really cool to be throwing right at that railroad track. It's pretty sweet. Here's the green. Here you can see the two pins, A and B. It's a really cool green because it's fair. It's one of the only fair greens on the course where it doesn't matter where you land along the hillside, it's the same slope. And the basket's just perched at the top. So once again, that uphill putting comes in handy here. Here on hole 14, Gold and Blue again share the same tee pad, but the hole plays a little differently. Blue is gonna play as hazard if you land in the rock bed, whereas Gold plays as a hazard island around the basket. It's 420 feet. You can see the basket there just past the sagebrush. You'll see the chains. But again, that hazard island is just behind the basket, safe, and 420 feet downhill is a pump. But this is the championship island hole right here.
Yeah,
with the
it seems like
hazards
there's a
and-
decent amount of hazard and OB.
This bridge is beautiful. It'd be nice if we're gonna have 6 or 7 of these around the course going over the rock beds. Walking onto the island here. It's about 50 feet deep, 80 feet, 75 feet wide. And basket's a little closer to this side just to make putting a little difficult. Got a beautiful rattlesnake mural there on the concrete
I'm gonna go out and play the rest.
culvert wall there. This green is really just constructed for beauty. Such a visual pleaser.
Try to throw a few holes.
Welcome to the Shrieking Pit. A brutal par 4, 760 feet or so. Up this hill, you can see a big asphalt pile there. Asphalt gravel is what it is. And that's gonna be spread out to kind of fill that natural half pipe that is a 330-foot long tunnel. And the basket's at the end of it. Fence to the left is OB. There's gonna be hazard stakes into the right of the hill. And really distance here is key from the Gold tee pad. But control is more key. So I'm throwing a controlled distance driver here. That couldn't be better.
Wow.
Get a skip or something. Great, I'll be able to see the basket from there too, that's good.
Dope. And fortunately for me, I have blues.
Oh, I could use that. The tailwind hole there, that's why I didn't flip. I slipped anyways, but still, my fault.
All right, yeah. From the blues here, my goal is just to not hit these things. And then I just want to get it up on that asphalt where Philip landed. That's what's great about these blues and golds is that he designed them so that we essentially play the same hole. It's just for my skill level and arm speed. So we'll see what we got.
Go left.
I'm okay with that. Up on the hill, should give me a downhill look at.
Well, unfortunately, there's that one mound on the right side of the fairway that blocks the basket from my view. And with this footing, it's got to be a standstill. I think I'm going to go the straight putter. I should be about 285 out here. Maybe 300. Oh no. Oh no. Turn a little bit. I mean, that's fine. It's C2. It just
So do you guys remember where I went?
didn't turn.
And hard. Russ.
That might be good.
A little
Depends.
short. This is one of the more dangerous spots on the course.
Like I thought, edge of C2. Pretty deep here. This is why I wasn't happy about going left, is because this footing is not optimal, but makes for some pretty great putting chances, huh? Oh, I'm going again. Oh, I did the same thing.
I thought we were gonna put some stairs right here and a path up there.
We couldn't afford it. They said no more stairs.
Yeah,
If we get another cut of budget, that'd be great. For now, that path there works. It's just not optimal.
Hey, welcome to the Royal Plunge. This is hole 16. Blue and golds play from up here. Reds have a tee pad down there. The goal is to get it all the way across this valley from the highest point. The basket's in those trees, some of the only shade on the whole course. So you want to pimp your shot and drop in your birdie from the shade. It's probably 470.
470 on the dot.
470. Yeah, so let's just see if I can pump one out there. And you got a right to left tail.
Hyzer form. Oh, that's a good lift. Oh yeah, edge of the circle. 45 maybe? Woo! Nice. I just want to point out, clearly the signature hole on the course, I would say.
Absolutely.
Highest point, like you said, on the property here. Beautiful tee pad. And might I mention the view of the towering Kennecott Copper Mine there, immediately behind the basket. Something worth taking in.
And an entire valley vista off to the east.
Yeah, you talk about the arena. From here, you can see every single hole on the course. All right, it's 470 downhill. I'm throwing an Envy.
Gonna be a little loud and
Turn!
dusty.
Turn!
I'm impressed. I thought that would not hyzer so quickly. Gonna end up about that direction. Let's get a move on this, Philip. Yeah, it's going that direction. I just don't have the snap today. Might try one more for fun.
Yeah, one thing that you can't really, I don't know, it's like the space out here, the scope of everything is so wide. Such a big piece of property.
Elevation plays with it because there is just so much open.
Yeah, and seeing people in the distance and they're just basically
May I
ants.
throw this?
Sure.
I bet this will flip a little more than my Wraith, right?
A little bit.
That has a chance. Come on, Destroyer, go!
Get up there.
Go!
Go! Go!
Let's go.
You did it.
Thanks for letting me throw that.
Dang it.
Stayed up there.
Yeah, really wanted a birdie on Royal Plunge. Feels like birdies are going to be hard.
All right, we got a little air bounce trick shot putt here. This is what Simon Lizotte is made for. Oh, dang it. I guess we got a secondary air bounce putt here. Did that stick?
This whole hillside's just going to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's why springtime should be the time to do tournaments here.
I can't even see it.
Dang.
Dang it.
Well, this is the Royal Plunge, right?
Yeah.
Our scores went from a birdie look to they plunged down to a bogey.
This is another hole that we could spend another 20 grand on. 40 feet?
No,
No?
25.
25?
Yeah, it should be 25 from the bottom.
See, we could spend another 25, 30 grand on this green alone. You know?
I wish.
Build a retaining wall, backfill, build a retaining wall, backfill.
On the to-do list that was approved by Jake a couple months ago, I had 5 retaining walls, and this was one of them. Welcome to hole 17. We want to point out, we just caught up to the guys putting in the new signs in, and they look amazing. Golds and blues. Here, for example, it's the same exact hole, but they still have their own respective signs, and the red sign will be there for when they get that one up. Hole 17 is a double island hole. The beginning of the island is about 220 feet away from the tee pad, and the back side of the island is almost 400 feet away, where Nick is standing there. And yeah, you want to get as far towards that deep end of the island as you can. The wind did almost a 180 here. We got a headwind on this hole almost.
Oh, you missed it.
You see
the drop.
That was terrible wind read. It picked up so much right after I let go.
Yeah, I'm going to throw this Utah States. Ooh, this is a good one because this is a Brody Duncan fly design, and those are Brody Duncan fly design signs. So this one's for you, Brody. Oh
no, we're in the same spot.
Oh, it leaks. Oh, all right, we got to go practice the drop zone. That's fun.
I don't know if you're allowed to zoom in, but Scott's trying to take my lie there.
Yeah, I think he is trying to catch it mobile.
I'm gonna range this really quick. Here we are at the drop zone, back end of the first island, and we are 375 feet away from the basket. It's uphill about 30 feet, so it plays closer to 450.
Hey, we're making minis over there.
Yeah, we are. And my distance driver is on hole 1, so here goes nothing. Come on, drop. If it drops, it's got a chance. Safe!
This is Nicholas calling
Let's
it safe.
go! I'm happy with that.
You said 370, huh?
375, 30 feet uphill almost. 26, something like that. I don't know.
What is this, a tee pad for ants?
You're going for it, huh? If it skips off the path. Oh.
The sap trap is getting. I think a little bit of mix of both is probably fine.
Very nice, Scott. Down. This is the par shave of a lifetime. Something like that. I feel like I haven't putted in 14 holes. What is this? Yeah.
Well, this has been a long course. I'm glad we actually got to skip a couple holes because I'm tired. And this is very much like kind of like a USDGC hole 16, where it's like if you don't stick your landings and you're coming down the stretch here, you're gonna lose the tournament.
It's true. Is this your hole? This is your hole.
It is my hole. Well, let's do it together. Good workout here, Philip.
Yeah.
We're on hole 18, the stoop. The stoop is when falcons go into their dive and they just dive bomb, and that's what you have to do on this hole. There's a mandatory right or a mandatory left of a post that's going to be down there, forcing essentially a big forehand flex or a big forehand spike hyzer if you've got it. If you don't have it, you're going to have to pull over a big turnover and just basically pretending that you're just beefing it over Lone Peak back there. What is that? That's not Lone Peak. Is that King's Peak?
I don't know the peaks.
One of
I'm
those
not-
peaks.
I'm not
You just
familiar.
got to smack it over there. And then once you've done that, you've got an uphill into a canyon to a basket that's essentially, I don't know, like 20 degrees to my right up here.
Yeah, way right.
So that's what we got. This one plays the same for blues and golds. The reds have a shorter basket. So just step one is to try to get something around the Mando and down into that bowl.
Perfect. Oh, no way. It's hyzering out?
Yeah, that's what that turn does.
What?
See what I mean?
Now you got a 500-foot uphill hole.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually safe for that hole though. So
Yeah. Like where you are right now.
yeah, it was far enough that it was safe.
Yeah. Well, we got left to right headwind, so I'm going to go for the basket. See if I
He's
can get an
throwing
eagle.
my turn because he
I-
left
yeah.
his up there on the hillside.
Running short on distance driver here. How flippy is it? I'm afraid I'm just going to
Not
roll
too
this thing
flippy.
over.
Not too flippy. I'd throw it.
Alrighty. You're right. It's not nearly as flippy as I thought it would be. And that's just a terrible, terrible throw.
You want flippy, grab that wave in there. It's the Elevate Utah wave. Yep. That'll flip on you.
I'm more familiar with the wave. I don't bag one, but see it.
There you go. Get into that stoop, baby. Stoop.
Oh,
Stoop.
I might be on the
Stoop!
grass on top. I'm on top. Let's go. What a terrible throw.
Yeah, that's out of
hilarious.
bounds. Well, you made a beast. You used every single inch that you could possibly use.
Indeed.
You made me hike 4 miles today. We even skipped 2 holes.
You can just putt in for the birdie on the red if you want.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna finish this.
Wow, good wind play there. The nose up, just pushing it down like that, that was sweet. None of my triple bogeys actually happened. That's how you have to think about it, right?
Whew.
Oh, I am safe, guys.
Nice.
By at least 12 inches. Oh yeah, wow. And imagine when this is gonna be on the boulder.
Oh yeah.
What a finishing green. I'm gonna run it now.
You'll settle for par, huh?
Oh,
Well, that was fun. I'm gonna go find a LaCroix.